Here's one of the craziest things you'll ever learn about your brain. I've read a lot of books and a lot of research papers on neuroscience and psychology. And every now and again, I'll read one and it'll blow my mind. I think, that can't be true. So I'll look into it and I'll find out sometimes that it is true. And this is one of those. So you might have heard of dissociative identity disorder, or used to be called split personality disorder, where these people have split personalities and they have a core personality, but then sometimes, and quite often, a different personality will jump in and take over the seat of consciousness. And people can have like numerous different identities, or other, alters, I think sometimes they call them. And that's unusual enough for a lot of us, right? Yeah, that's quite unusual. Here's the really, really interesting thing that I couldn't believe. Some of these alters or others, identities, depends on, some people have different ways of calling them, have different physical ailments. I know. So, quite well documented. Sometimes the core personality will be allergic to peanuts, very, very severe. Whereas one of their other personalities, say 6-year-old called Tim, comes in and takes over the seat of consciousness and they can eat peanuts all day. How does that work? And there are other things, like some of them are left-handed, some of them are right-handed, some of them need glasses, some of them don't. How is that possible? And one of the weirdest ones that I've read about is this woman who said that I think she's in the 50s, she's gone through menopause. She said one of her personalities or alters took over, who is younger, who's in their 20s, and it took over for a week, it was quite a long time for them, and they started menstruating again. Mind blown. Follow me for more.